Okay, welcome back to Make Something Happen 61. Install Node. Now, I'm really, yes, today's not going well, but I'm still recording videos because that's the kind of chap I am, and I'm trying to hold it together. If my camera falls over again during the thing, then I may just give up and record this tomorrow. But you'll never know. Anyway, we're back. We're happy. We're doing stuff. We're installing Node. Okay, now the operating system that comes with Raspberry Pi has quite a few things built in. It's got languages like Python and bits and pieces lying around in there, and that's all jolly good. But it doesn't have Node, rather sadly, so we have to download that and install that ourselves. This involves typing in two commands, one of which is kind of interesting, and I'm bound to get wrong at least once. Sudo, sudo, supervisor do. That's sudo in keys. The command we're about to perform needs to be performed as a supervisor, and the way that Linux implements this requirement is by having you type the word sudo before you type the important system changing command. The Windows 10 and 11 systems pop a warning up saying this is kind of scary, do you want to do it kind of stuff. On Linux it's actually done by this little command here, and that's absolutely fine. I mean, I don't think it makes things much more secure really, because people just get used to typing that before everything. The command we're typing is called curl or curl, which basically means go off and get the things at this address and then do them. HTTPS, which is good to know because that means it's a secure site. We're going to get this from deb dot here we go, node source dot com. Now I'm going to go for version 16 because I'm okay with that. All the examples in this book have used version 16. There might be a different version out by now, 16.x. I don't really care which subversion. Then I'm going to pipe the output of that lot into if I can find the pipe key. No, how do I get the pipe key? We may never know. There's a vertical button key you have to press. Like that, no, and it's this vertical bar, and it's really hard to type on this keyboard, it would seem. So let's is it down there? I don't know. Let's try numlock then. Again, today, the curse of today is alive and well and making me miserable. I'm going to try that. There you go. For me it was function key Z. For you it may vary, but vertical bar is in Unix is called the pipe command. Give this to the sudo command bash. So this is going to toddle off to that address, download that stuff, and then do it. Now this is kind of daring, and it implies we trust the deb.node source site very much, which we do. And so now I'm going to hit return and we will see what happens. Oh, it's actually doing something. Now this will take a little while because it's dragging down a whole bunch of files and doing some twiddling and all kinds of other bits and pieces. And so I will take the liberty of probably unplugging pausing the video, and then you can come back later and see what it's done, because that might be a nice thing to do. But in the meantime, I'll chat for a few seconds, just see how fast things are. This is bringing things down. If you're using one of the older Raspberry Pis, this could take quite a long time. But this one of mine I'm running on a Pi 4, which is quite fancy and quite fast, and so it shouldn't take too long. It's bringing down a whole bunch of bits and pieces and doing some twiddling with them. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll press pause and I'll see you in a second when everything is all done and dusted. So see you in a second or two. Oh, it's done it. Yeah, right. Okay. Second command is sudo. There's that sudo sudo. So not sudo. Sudo. Now apt-get is something you'll get used to typing. It's a way of getting stuff onto your device. It's an installer. So I want to install, and I'm going to say -y, which means just say yes to everything. Then I want Node.js. So the curl job, set the scene, and this thing will actually do the business. So if I hit enter now, then we see even more rattling. It'll go off and fetch stuff from the internet and bring it down. Now the wonderful thing about this is it's all basically automatic and it's all free. and so it's just doing its thing. You'll get there'll be other things you might want to install, and if you do that, you'll use the sudo can't say it properly, apt-get install to get things like Visual Studio Code and other bits and pieces as well. And so we'll get used to doing this. There you go. It thinks it's finished. That's really good. If I type the command node, then I should get, oh look, there you go, I'm in Node.js, and so I can now type JavaScript programs. So I can go console, oh dear, console.log, hello world, boop, and then if I want to leave, I have to type exit like that. No, I don't. I think it's .exit. Nope. Again, today is not going well. So if I just type exit on its own, what happens? No, I can't. Okay. Oh dear. You see, it's best to, I don't know whether you might have started on the back of the previous 11 chapters, you might have thought by now that I'm actually, I'm good with this, but actually it turns out that I'm not. Exit on its own. Bye. No. Okay, well, .help. Oh, hey, .exit, boop, on its own. There you go. I knew it was, so I was kind of right the first time, and kind of right the second time. It's .exit, and if I said .help, it would have told me. I do apologize about that. That was, it's the kind of thing I would do in front of a live audience. So consider yourself all members of the live audience. As far as I'm concerned, the good news is we've actually done it. We've made it work. We've actually got Node now on our Raspberry Pi. Now, this is where I get really I start waxing about running complex and powerful systems on devices the size of your fingernail. And I guess the Pi itself is a bit bigger than your fingernail, unless you've got enormously large hands, which I don't think you do have. But the whole device is really tiny, and it's now running Node. And that means that I can put pretty much all the server stuff we've written on a Pi and make it go. And I think that's awesome. And in the next chapter, next section, we'll do just that. But that's in the next section. So thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you in the one that comes after.